Hey everybody, this is April with Poetic Jewels. Welcome to the second part of our cigar clips that we're going to be making. In the first video, we talked about how to actually make them and form the metal. We made 3 different sizes, from the large, the medium, and then the small. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to straighten out the clips, and then we're going to start with the fun stuff of selecting our beads. Okay, as you see, I've already pre-selected a few of these beads here that I just got. These are the large hole beads, and you want them to be very large hole because you're working with, when working with the cigar clips, they have to be able to fit through the metal and just easily run through them. So all of these are all wide hole beads. Whenever you go to your jewelry warehouse or your jewelry store, make sure that you're ask your representative to make sure that you are getting the wide hole beads, because if you don't, then you will fall into trouble and your sticks may not be able to go through. Like, this is a smaller hole bead. This is right here, and as you see, if I can actually see it, well, this one goes through, but as you see, you have a possibility of breaking them if you're using a smaller a bead with a smaller hole in it. So that's why I always get the wide hole beads. Okay, so as you see, the one that I'm holding right now, this one is a little bit crooked. So what I do is I take my pliers, that's a bead straightener, and I just straighten it out. And all you're doing is pulling it. Excuse the background noise here. They are playing Pokemon games. So you're going to do this pretty much for each one of them. And it does take a while. You can make it as straight as you want to, but just make sure that they're all pretty straight so that your beads will go on smoother, and then you'll have less chance of actually breaking your beads. There's been several times when I've used just regular glass beads or beads with smaller holes, and the wire wasn't straightened, and then I've had the beads break on me or get stuck. And when I was trying to pull the beads off or trying to make my design on them, it became very difficult because either the wire wasn't straight or those holes were just way too small. Okay, so we're just going to do a few for right now, and we're going to move on. Again, you're just going to take your wire, pliers, straighteners, and just go through them, just pulling it to make sure that it's as straight as can be to make it a smooth transition for the beads. You don't want to have anything break. That would be lucky. Okay. So after we do this process, we'll almost be done. We're just going to have to sharpen the tips, and I will show you how to do that. Okay, so now that we've done most of these, now we can do the fun stuff. Fun stuff is creating our design. So when you're creating your design, something that I like to do is I like to play with color. Especially if it's for, like, if I know that it's for a guy, or you want it to be more masculine, This really depends on on who you're making it for. Some men like them have like just the shorter stacks, and some like to have the larger stacks. And as you see, this is going to be my first one that I'm going to make. So here is my design. Okay. So you take the first bead, apply it on. This is a really large hole, wide hole. And then what I also like to do is just keep the same pattern going. But you can do whatever you feel is good, whatever works for you. You can make it more streamlined, or or you could make it more contemporary. It's just really whatever you feel, whatever makes you more comfortable. So now that we have our pattern together, I'm going to put a pewter bead at the end. And then, let's see. You want to leave about an inch in length available, because we are going to sharpen it. Now, something else that I also do, not everybody may like this, but I like to put adhesive onto it because it makes it stick better. Makes the beads from stop moving around. I'm also going to do some wire wrapping on these, simply because I like the way that it makes it look. I like the look of elegance, and it also helps with keeping the beads, your project, more stable and secure. Again, we'll go over that in the next video. Okay. And these will have to dry overnight because this adhesive does take a while. Another reason why I wire wrap the ends, or wire wrap it, is because it makes it more durable. So there we have our first one, as you see. Okay, so this one is the first one. This one, again, we're going to make it straighten out. This is an absolutely beautiful stone. Look at that. This is handmade. I didn't make it, but I bought it, and it said it was, from the vendor that I used, they said that this is handmade. So this is going to be absolutely beautiful. It's so pretty. Let's see, how about this bead? Would be a nice grip. Something else that I like to do in making my patterns, so I like to give my customers something that they can hold on to. You know, when you're enjoying a cigar, it's nice to have that. When you're holding the ring, it's nice to be able to hold on to this part too. It just feels a little bit more aesthetic. Okay. So this one. What do you think of this one? That's nice, but I think I'm gonna take this last one off. Mix it up a little bit. Okay, I like that a lot better. All right, so now we got our design. We're gonna take it off, and we're just gonna put some adhesive onto it. One more little bead at the end. Okay. And this one's nice. It gives the customer a nice grip. Okay. Let's do another long one. Before each one that you do, make sure again you're going to straighten out your wire. Take that off. This one. Small. These things are stuck. Actually, well, if you're lucky like me, then some of your beads may not have a right hole in it. So what do? Just pick another one. Just make it easy on yourself. There you go. Look at that. That looks pretty streamlined. I think I'm going to open up this one too, because I really like the way these look. Now these are ceramic beads. Look at that. That is a very nice, clean look. We can add some more decor to it. I think actually these, no, don't fall. These will go nice with it also. Okay. this color in there. Just to give it some color.